So when exactly can we expect Spider-Man to appear in the Venomverse, but not have it be Tom Holland? Well, I've talked to some people, and here's what I've been told, so strap yourself in for a mind-boggling contract talk video. Okay guys, so this is something I've been directly told. As I've said before, sometimes when I come out with stories that I want to talk about, sometimes I keep them to myself, but sometimes I give a little hints, and sometimes I do this. I talk more about what I've heard specifically. You guys know when talking to my Spider-Man sources, I always try to be very correct on what's happening and figure out what exactly is going on. So recently, what I've been told specifically is the fact that currently Sony cannot use any version of Spider-Man in their Spider-Verse. Be it be in Morbius or Venom 2 or, you know, whatever they're planning. But it's all because of the Disney contract. Essentially, the first contract they've signed with Disney to allow Spider-Man in the MCU limits Spider-Man to the MCU. And Sony can't go back and be like, hey, we want Tom Holland to appear in our movie. That's here we go, let's bring him in. Sony can't do that. They can't just shove Tom Holland into a random movie. At the same time, they keep teasing Spider-Man's going to appear, but they're not saying it's Tom Holland. What I've been told is that the first contract has to expire. So Tom Holland's appearances for the MCU have to expire, and they have to go back to the drawing board, the table. Once they're there, the next contract is going to essentially be a bargaining chip with Sony on one hand and with Disney on the other, kind of going at it. And I've talked about this in another video. It's all contractual. Spider-Man TV shows, Spider-Verse TV shows, Sony wants them. It's all Marvel and Disney property, so they have to meet somewhere in the middle. Spidey could just as easily be ripped out by Sony. They could be like, fine, no new contract, Spider-Man's ours. And then it's another, war. It's another studio war. At the same time, they want to play ball because they've said they're having a good relationship, and they probably want a good working relationship with Disney, just in case Sony is sold in a couple years. They want to be remembered as the guys that played ball so they can be brought in and have jobs under Disney, right? So you have to work really good with your current partners. So what I'm being told is you're going to see Spider-Man, but it has to be once Tom Holland's contract is renegotiated, and there's probably going to be a pull from Disney to not allow Tom Holland to appear in the Venomverse. Makes sense. At the same time, Sony is going to demand that they want Spider-Man in their Spider-Man-less movies currently, and the compromise is going to be a new live-action Spider-Man. Now, what they do with him, I don't know. Nobody's told me that far. It's still years away, but this is what you're looking at. So that's the future of Spider-Man. Within 5 years, we're probably going to have 2 live-action Spider-Men. One, Tom Holland, carrying on the MCU. Another one, brand new actor, carrying on the Venomverse. And that's how we go. I'm honestly okay with it. Just, it's got to be handled carefully.